I've been doing yoga since I was 6 years old because I am from India. So I started really, really young. That was the norm in India back then, that kids go to the local yoga groups. So I started then. So yoga has been a major part of my life. And then a few years ago, I turned vegan. And then that made me saw the connection between yoga and veganism. When we talk about enlightenment, when we talk about yoga, ahimsa, non-violence, compassion, then should it really only apply to humans, you know? Shouldn't it also extend to other living creatures who basically are our neighbors? They're co-inhabiting the world with us. So I just thought that it would be great if we could bring this together. So we've started this organization called Yogific. It's all run by volunteers. It's just a community organization. So anybody who's vegan, who is into yoga, they join. And then we just talk about how, to make people realize the connection between the two. That what yoga is not limited only on your yoga mats. It's also what you do yoga in terms of eating. So that's why we did this, and we are now trying to organize many events where we can bring the both communities together face to face. So for example, if you saw here, there are vegan outreach stalls where the poster clearly shows a dog and also a lamb, and it says why love one and eat the other. So just for people who are already into yoga, because according to statistics, there are about 2 million people in UK who do yoga. I am not kidding. They're really 2 million people. That's what the statistics say. So if that is, then why aren't there 2 million vegans? How can we not see the connection? So all these events are aimed at just one thing, people who are already into yoga, to make them vegan.
Why do you think people associate yoga and veganism?
Yoga and veganism are related because in yoga, yoga is not limited to postures. Yoga is more than that. It's the way you live, it's the way you conduct yourself, the way you behave with others. So what defines a yogi are certain attributes which have been listed in many ancient Indian texts. So one of the texts talk about the importance of non-violence when it comes to behavior of a yogi, that a yogi has to be non-violent. And when we say that, then the non-violence does not only mean violence against humans. It should mean against animals as well. And if you see in India, a lot of the yoga teachers are already vegetarian. They're turning vegan now that they're realizing that milk industry is so cruel.
And lastly, what do you think is the appeal of yoga? Why do people like it?
I think people like it because I just feel like, can I say this? It's like also, it's the first world. We call it the first world. And I have met so many people because I teach yoga who's battle with mental health problems, anxiety, depression. And yoga has proven to benefit these people. So I think people are turning to yoga not only for the physical benefits, but also peace of mind, which people really need here. So I think that is why yoga appeals, because it's well-rounded. Not only do you do postures, you also do breathing, you do meditation. So you're like working for your mind as well as body.